Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? Welcome to day 12. Yeah, I'm honestly really, really fucking tired today. Like, I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, you can see it on my face, but anyway, we're still on the grind, not slowing down. And there's one thing I wanted to talk about today. And it was really just like there was this quote by this guy named Jay Abram. He said, "People who think they're good charge for their service, people who know they're good take a percentage," right? And it kind of like reminded me of why I even started this offer publishing journey. So I do have a background in marketing in like the agency space where, for businesses where you get like, let's say, 2000 a month retainer and then you do ads and whatnot. But no matter how good you do, like you're so replaceable and you have a limit to how much you can charge. Yes, you can do like a percentage split, but they could literally just drop you at any time. Like you don't own anything, they own everything. And it's not really like a partnership. It's just you're doing a service for someone and that's about it. Offer publishing where you find a creator who like actually needs help, right? They're good at making content and getting attention, but they're not good at monetizing that and actually turning it into money in a respectful way that's not going to push their audience away from them. So, that's kind of why offer publishing is so kind of like, I don't know, just good for me at this point. And that's like what interested me. I want to have partners, not clients. It's just I want to grow with someone instead of just getting paid 2K a month and then having them fucking churn in like 1 to 6 months, like literally every agency out there. So, yeah, that being said, what I did today, it was actually a pretty long day. So you can see here, I have this presentation. And what I did, I sent a new proposal today, which we'll talk about soon. So now we're at 2 proposals sent, which is dope. But I realized like what I sent was just a fucking Word doc and it looked really bad. So I wanted to make something a bit more professional. You can see here 5X Creators Publishing. I kind of like made it incentive. Like I showed them the incentive that we're working together. Blah 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 blah. I'll show you guys like I don't know one more slide maybe. Just I'll show you like the call to action. Like next steps, just reply to our email. I'll personally contact you. I also have kind of like a roadmap of things that we're gonna do for them. So yeah, I just thought it looked a little bit more professional. We got the branding in check. Everything's looking good there. So if you guys do want this, I don't mind sending you actually the template. So if you're in the offer publishing, if you're in Josh Gavin's Discord, then hit me up. If not, just leave a comment and we'll talk about getting you in. So yeah, I'll give that to you guys for free. Just like it's like that thing in freaking middle school, right? In high school. If you're gonna copy my homework, at least change a few fucking answers, guys. Like you know what to do. I don't need to further explain that. But don't get me fucking expelled. Like, don't have everyone in the entire community just sending the same exact presentation. Change the colors, the wording, everything like that. Like, I don't want you guys all stealing my shit. So, anyway, we sent 30 emails today, which is really good. I think we sent 20 yesterday, but I just didn't post it. And yeah, not slowing down. But good news is we got another interested reply, sent another proposal. Now it looks more professional. So if I don't hear back from them, I'm going to follow up in 2 days. Hopefully, and he's a guy in a finance niche. Finance niches typically have higher paying audiences. How do I know that? Well, that's because if you look at something that's called, I don't know if it's called, no, it's called the RPM. CPM is how much you pay for 1,000 impressions on the audience. The RPM is how much revenue per meal, which is like a French word, which means 1,000 views, basically, for the sake of this conversation. So they have the higher RPMs because they're a buying audience. They tend to have more money and spend more money online. That's why like finance niche, retirement niche, that type of thing, they often get less views, but the audience is worth more than like if you're a gamer or something like that, where you're not like is easily able to monetize your audience. So just continuing to grind here. The next thing I'm going to be doing, because now that I finished this presentation, I'm going to have a bit more time once I send my emails every day and I finally built out my systems. We're starting to actually cook finally. Is I am going to find a new reach out method. And I had a one-on-one call with Josh Gavin, which you can find the final half hour of that on my last video. I think it's day 11. But I did have like a private, like let's say 30-minute coaching. And he kind of gave me some sauce and he was like, he makes connections. He's like, yeah, I make some connections. And I was like, what do you mean by connections? What are you actually doing here? Aside from just cold emailing. And he's like, well, I do cold email, but like I join groups, like I find entrepreneurs at the source, stuff like that. So I literally just looked up like where I'm trying to figure out where do most content creators. Where are the big guys hiding? Like, are they in Facebook groups? Are they in Reddit groups? Are they in like, what are they in Discord servers? So I don't know. I'm just kind of brainstorming here, like Discord servers, LinkedIn creator communities, Facebook groups, trying to find like what's the next vertical I want to attack and commit some time to, make maybe an hour a day. Since I'm done making like other bullshit and I've already set up my email, got my domains warmed 100%. We're fucking rolling, baby. Let's go. But yeah, that's pretty much it today. Don't want to ramble on for too long because we both know that I could do that. So yeah, see you for day 13.